Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 2 Assassin and Kings with me, Verex. We're after this symbol of hatred, and Zoltan is just up ahead to meet us. Let's go and see him. Let's not be ignorant and keep him waiting.
Zoltan, you were supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Oh.
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergenes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
Alright then. I could ask her to... I don't think she will. This is kind of interesting. I was wondering about this actually when I was loading the game up, is whether the climax of this chapter will still be the siege, and if you'll be attacking Vergen, and or whether it goes into a completely different path. I don't know. But I don't honestly think I want to insult her by saying, look, you can leave, because she knows that. I think I'll just wish her luck and stuff, you know, and because I kind of respect her, and I don't want to disrespect her by insulting her, saying you can run away. So.
Thank you, and good luck. See you, Zoltan, and don't get killed.
Nor you old prick. See you again. Someday. Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with Iorveth. He's got dealings with the elf.
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse. Iorveth had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead. The young Burden is a gambler, an addict, and perhaps Vergen's top sharp. You should speak to him.
Iorveth put that spearhead up as a bet?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scalen can be convincing. His pack is bulging with treasures. You'd be surprised. All won at dice.
I won't need convincing. We'll see how he does against me. Farewell to you both.
Yeah, I don't want to stay down here. It's icky. Alright. Who the hell is Scalen? Should I know who Scalen is? He's back at, no, he's, where is it? Where are we? Alright, so he's... Neat, okay. I know what I'm doing. We got the sword. Let's have a look, actually. I doubt it's something that we can... that's just it, yeah. Commander's sword. You can just take it. It's like, oh, all right then. It's like in, you know, you could just go and get the banner. So much easier. But then, I suppose, like in the other chapter, the other way around, thing you need... It's the other way around. Relatively easy to go and get the stuff from Henselt and stuff. Alright, so, let me just head back into Vergen. Not down there. That way is death. Yes. We don't particularly want to face death, because we'll lose. Don't mind me. He lost it playing dice. How many things in this game or in this universe, I suppose, do people lose playing dice? Could be said of real life, I suppose, as well, but all these magical artifacts that are, like, you know, unique and the only one of their kind, etc. Oh, I lost it playing dice. This goes without saying. Oh yes, I remember who Scalen is now. My apologies.
I heard you have the head of Iorveth's spear.
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Wanted off the greatest killer among elves. In certain circles, that makes me a hero.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
Ah!
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a challenge? I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap. Though I must warn you, I aim to be merciless. Curse or no curse.
Let's begin.
Let's begin. I only have to win once. This is the problem with this. He's got this really ancient artifact that obviously he really wants. I'm gonna bet 5 gold to Doesn't matter if I win or what. It's like, do you want this when you go, or do you want this magical artifact? Oh, I'll have the artifact, please. And look at that. A pair, and a 4. He's got... Hang on. 1, 2, 3... Okay, so I'll just re-roll this one. That's 2 pairs. That's really nice. That is so nice. I just want to bet the same as usual type thing. I'm not particularly worried. And that sorted it! I win 21 orange, except I'd rather have the quest item.
You play like a true sharp. Almost like a cheat. But, true to my word,
21 orange as well, that makes no sense.
the spearhead's yours.
Thanks, Galen.
Not that much.
I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets I could win off you.
Oh.
I could find something.
Neat. Okay, now I can give the spear to Henselt. Ooh, but just a minute here. He said he's got other stuff. Yeah, give the spear to Henselt.
Let's see what else I can charm off of you.
Be my guest.
I mean, this is so easy, you know? I lose nothing if I lose. I lose like 20 orange or whatever. Okay, so we've got 2 5s. I don't really have to look at what he's got, you know, because I'm just going to bet the minimum anyway. I'm just going to reroll these, see if I get some more 5s and stuff. So we'll that and then just sweet. Oh look, I win again. Yeah, he's giving me orange as well. He's giving me orange and these artifacts.
Damn it! You win!
Scalen, my prize.
The sword of the warrior princess Zenthia.
I thought it might be that.
Good enough.
This is what we
I'd
found
say so.
last time.
It's yours. If you'd like to roll again, I'm always willing.
I think I might, but not. I don't want to have a look at the sword. It's pretty sweet, that. Let's see if it's any better. It is better. Yeah, it's better. So we'll have that. We might put something on it. In terms of enchantments, there we go. So what have we got? We can get a fire rune on it. Just extra damage. Or we can put a damage bonus on signs, or damage plus 5. But then again, plus 5%. It's not going to make much difference, is it really? Poison and bleeding. Yeah, let's put this on, because that also has more bleeding, so it makes people bleed more. So yeah, about 30% bleeding. And a bit more damage. Okay, lovely. Anything else for me?
Let's see what else I can
Yeah,
charm
okay,
off of you.
why not?
Be my guest.
I don't mind this, because it's entirely in my favour, but kind of silly, isn't it, really? Oh, yes, that's nice. Yeah, alright, I'm good with that. I am good with that. Let's see if we're lucky. A draw! Oof! Alright, so, never seen that before, actually. I've never seen that before. What are the chances of a draw? I'm very, very slim, I imagine. Really slim. Alright, he's obviously confident. I'm not even looking at what he's got, because, I mean, I could try and plan every game. But, oh, we lost. Well, you know. A little jester's hat there. You're a fool!
I win!
Yeah, well done. Have your 20 credits. Well, you know, too much KOTOR. Have your 20 orange. Septums, things. So 6 to 6. Let's save that 5. So if I get a 5 or a 6 in any of these, it's better than absolutely nothing, if you like. And there we go. There we go. I still lost. God damn it. Oh, because you had a 3 of a kind. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just keep playing.
Ha! I win!
We'll just keep playing. We're making up for all those videos where we didn't play Dice Poker at all. Because I do try and play it once a video. But of course, if you're, you know, neckers and stuff, they're not really keen. You know, I ask them and they're like, alright, let's see. 1, 2. I don't have a 3. Then it's like 4, 5, 6, annoyingly. Don't really have much to go on there, do I? Who does he? Let's re-roll everything. Maybe I'll just keep the 6 and the 5 and then see if I can get a decent pair or whatever. I don't know. There's a 4 hours now. Is there nothing? I lost again. Oh no! I'm just gonna play until I win. I can play multiple games, you know. You have far more to lose than me, my friend. Alright, 2 5s. A lot of high numbers there. But no, 3 5s. 3 5s. I wonder if I get like an achievement for getting like a full house or 5 of a kind or something. I lost again.
Ha!
Yeah, well done, well done. You've made about 100 orange off me. I would pay many times that for what I'm going to win off you. It's getting kind of silly, but okay. So 2 4s. Never split a pair. That was the golden rule that I will always remember. Never split a pair. There's another. Alright, got 3 of it. Yay! Hooray! All those losses were for nothing.
What's my prize this time?
The wool coat of a corporal of the Dun Banner. One of a kind, and truly sought after by collectors and aficionados of military mementos.
Where did you get these things?
Won 'em.
I played dice and won 'em. Now I played and lost. But that's it. I'll play you no more.
Don't get mad.
I'm not! I'm just not fucking playing you no more.
He'd be very within his rights to assume that, okay, I got the cloak. That's something different. I don't remember seeing that last time. Quite in his rights to say, hang on a minute, I've beaten you like quite a few times here, man. We should like play until we're even. Garrett's like, nah, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother. All right then. So I guess we can go back now, can't we? Let's have a little look at our journal and see. Okay, so we got those. Probably got to regret keeping those strange notes, those necromantic type things. Yeah, we can do some more arm wrestling stuff. Okay, so this is the amulet, but we've only got 3 out of the 4 because this is the other thing we need. So, so yeah, we got the blood curse and everything. We got everything. I don't know. I'm looking at this because I'm not gonna read all that, am I? Christ. But yeah, we got the spear. We got everything else. We got the banner. We got the sword. Now we get to head back. So we do get to go through death. Hooray! We get to go through the death area again. Though I do have that thing from death mold, so it should help. In fact, that place of power thing I will take because I'm going to get into a little fight here, aren't we? Little fighty poos. I'm actually going to maybe oil my sword as well against spectres. Might be wise. You never know, something might happen other than the usual and go through the ancient ghost battlefield. If there is anything that you can that can happen on a ghost battlefield. Yeah, there we go. It's battlefield indeed. So we'll just go into and we'll get some so damage insectoid. Necrophage. Is it necrophage or am I thinking of something else? Or do I not even have anything against I always use it anyway, but I'm looking at the spectres. I don't think I have any. Then again, I could see if I could make some. If I don't, I'll probably need it. So let's actually take some time here to prepare. And see if we even have any... see in the dark through walls. A bomb. Because I'm just assuming that I had things on the other run, but of course I have to buy it. So, I don't have the thing against spectres. It looks like... I can make some swallow and stuff. I'll create like a couple of these. Quite useful. And we can just make some rock because, you know, extra damage. Take off that. Okay. Let's... They were... let's take some rook. Let's take some swallow. Hold up. What else we got? Vigor regeneration during combat. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I never do this sort of stuff, so I might as well buff ourselves. We don't have Zoltan's help, I'm thinking, so that's Geralt's reasoning. Littera. There we go. It's out now. Go on, beasties, bring it on.
How many more can there be?
I also want to try this adrenaline thing again when I'm surrounded by enemies, because people have been saying that it works against groups of people, and this could be it. So let's give it a go. But maybe that didn't count as a person, or maybe I got to start all over again. I'm going to try this actually. I'm going to build it up again. I think we'll be alright. There's no real danger, is there, in the dreaded ghost battlefield for us, because, you know, we're already out of the way there. Try a couple of these finishes and see what they're like. Oh, I got a hit there. I'm there. How do you catch on fire? I haven't even done this yet. Well, I should. There we go. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it again. Alright, let's wait for a group of them. A group. More of you. Come on, more. Alright. Yeah, it's just an instant kill, but again, these might not be classed as humans because they're ghosts. You see what I mean? So I'm gonna just book it. However, towards the end, I am going to fight a few more of them and get this. Excuse me, thank you, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Out my way. What you coming through? This is towards the end here. Yeah, I want to fight a couple. Get this meter back up in case I do need it in a tough fight somewhere, you see. So yeah, I'm farming. I'm actually farming XP, more or less. Not XP, but you know, farming adrenaline. Come on, more of you. So I know it does like deplete over time, but eventually I'll come across it and need it and stuff. So we'll just get it pretty. In fact, we might as well fill it. You know, there's no point not. Certainly a lot quicker than last time when I realised that they are just going to keep going forever. Alright, there we go. Lovely! Right, how do we get across this though? Where are we going? Are we looking at the fight anymore? I'm kind of looking around the area. Let's go over here. Yeah, I did notice the giant chasm in the way. Out of the way, beasties. How do we get across again? I don't... Got it? Okay. There, I wouldn't do that much of a challenge, but I've gone back, haven't I? Have I gone back? Yes, I've turned around. Alright, we'll just go again. We'll just go through it. Alright, we'll just go through it again. Have we? I'm confused. Oh no, we haven't. I just don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, brilliant. Hello? It wasn't me. It was not me. It wasn't me. Don't you blame me. It wasn't me.
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians attacked us. Any idea why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. I summoned Fen, Silas, and a few others, and told Vess to cover us from a distance while we went to talk to them. So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog, as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge from it. No answer. But I can see the anger, knitted brows, faces reddening. And they start growling to each other in that dog's tongue of theirs. A woman came out of the mist. beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped from her hand. It was a jade figurine, no larger than a man's hand. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a statuette.
It is possible. Artifact compression. Where's this woman?
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The Black Ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in!
Yeah, so this is how it's going to go. Have you guys looted these? I hope you have, because if you haven't... Of course you have. You must always loot the corpses of your fellows. I like how they're going first. I'm not following them. I am... Well, they got their own agenda here, haven't they? So... Now look. You don't have to shut the door after... You don't have to slam the door in each other's faces. It's just... I mean... It's just rude. Alright, let me in. Oh! God. Get him! Well, you can get lost. Yeah. This would be a good time to do that arm wrestling thing if I want to, but I don't think that really works, does it? Get some trinket for it or whatever, but yeah. So it's interesting. I'm here, don't worry. The alternative to the other chapter. Oh, yes.
We're too late.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there. I promise.
We're gonna deal with all this stuff first. So is there anything in this camp? I realise here is... Are you gonna let me have the mouse back? Thank you. I mean, there was before. Maybe they left a clue or some such. Or at the very least, loot. Aha, what is this here? Imperial Majesty. I hasten to report that the sorcerer Van here has indeed proven right in the role assigned to him. He keeps his apprentice Cynthia on a short leash and displays nothing approaching excessive ambition. I believe him to be of unquestionable loyalty, and his abilities are more than adequate to serve your Imperial Majesty's objectives. The summit will be the final test. We will see how he behaves there, and if he does prove capable of resisting temptation, than his female colleagues did. Please convey my kindest regards to your consort. Some Shillard fits thingamabob. Hello. That's what we got here. Right then. So the Cadwini is better, and these are the same. Loots then, just loots. That's all they are. Yeah. So there you go. There's the song. Enjoy it. Of course, last time we were here, we had a big fight. And it was all neat and stuff. Not that it's not neat this time. And we can't go down there this time. You're not allowed. But we came up that way. I remember it all. Well, we kind of came from this direction, didn't we? That's one ship that won't be going anywhere. So we can't get into those caves, unfortunately, because there's lots of neat stuff in there. Anyway, right, so do I want to do this arm wrestling thing? Let's just see if there's a pointer to it, then I will. Because it won't take long. Okay, and where is that pointing? Okay, so we'll do this. I mean, you know, it's only 2 arm wrestles. Won't take very long, and then we can continue with the main quest. But he's in such a rush to find Triss. Well, Roche said she'll be fine, so I'm sure she'll be fine. We can engage in some arm wrestling, can't we? Plus, you know, we can sell things.
Hello.
Hello. Wow. Someone actually said hello. We'll sell things now. Because I will forget otherwise. That's straight. Because I got some stuff for you here. Obviously not that. That'll do, I think. How did I start here and end up behind there? Spooky! Alright. Who am I doing? You? You?
Nothing's brewing.
You?
Looking for something?
You.
If you want to wrestle, I need to see some organs.
I have 1,000! Alright, I'll just bet 10 though.
Let's do this.
I'm doing it for the money. Okay, let's just turn the sensitivity down on my mouse, and it really does work really quite well, doesn't it? Tricks of the trade, that's all it is. You know, I got the tools to do the job, and that's all it is. That's all it is. Lovely.
You're better. I never would have thought.
Oh.
We don't want no trouble here.
Alright, so he wasn't part of the quest.
Trouble.
What is it?
I heard you and your men arm wrestle a bit.
What's it to you? That sport's only for the strongest.
Do I look like a wimp to you?
Yes.
Truth be told. But I'm willing to test you. If you want to wrestle, put down your orange and we'll get to it.
Might be this guy.
Let's do this.
Alright, so maybe it's this guy. He did call me a wimp, so it's personal. It's very personal, man. See, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And there we go.
You're tough.
No, there we go. Now, one more. Defeat another opponent. Oh, God. Is it Death Mole?
Nice work you did there.
I wouldn't discount that, actually. I mean, I don't think it is. But he probably has some, like, sorcerer's potions and stuff to make him really strong. Hello.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Aren't you part of a quest?
No talking to the prisoner.
I guess not. Huh. Nice. This dude. Hello, Adam.
Need some help, Monster Slayer?
I want to talk, dog of war.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings, Captain.
Oh, okay. I haven't spoken to this guy before.
I heard you gained fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Our fees have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out, it was worth risking our necks.
I knew one of your kind once. Woman by the name of Rayla.
Killed by an elf's treacherous arrow. She made a mistake. Let her emotions take control. This profession requires cold calculation.
We could ask about this, but I'm kind of, you know, through the Battle of Brenna and stuff. We'll just ask him what he's doing.
Is Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmole's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it, we're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well, that's my concern alone.
It's kind of everyone's concern, isn't it?
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know if it's expanding.
Well,
How fast?
it's almost imperceptible, but it's constant. A foot, perhaps 2 a day. What does that mean?
Means I have to hurry.
So it means that in several thousand years it will cover the Earth!
Let's talk arm wrestling.
Go on.
They say you're the strongest arm around here.
You wouldn't be talking to me otherwise.
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight with an Nilfgaardian commander. That's to say, he had the knife and I had my bare hands. I grabbed him by the wrist, but the blade kept coming towards my throat. He was strong, but lacked stamina. When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat. I've worked on my hands, wrists, and arms since then. They all come in handy in my profession.
Wanna wrestle me?
To challenge Adam Pangret for the championship, you've got to beat the best contenders.
I have done!
As you're a witcher and I'm a mercenary, neither of us should wrestle for free.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Well, I am confident. Oh yes, I am indeed. I am indeed confident, and it's only money. Unless he's gonna cheat. Oh god. He's not gonna cheat, thankfully. Been there before. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Lucky that Nilfgaardian at Brenna wasn't as strong as you. Or Adam Pangret would be a heap of white bones right now.
Lucky for you, we were only playing for coin.
Oh,
I venture to say
Bad
there's
winner,
only
Geralt.
one man who stands a chance against you.
oh.
Numa.
Uh-huh.
Numa? What kind of name is that?
He's a circus artist. The mighty Numa, they call him.
Right.
Apparently he grips like a vice. But word has it he cheats.
He does!
How?
Performance-enhancing potions. The undetectable kind.
I'll be sure to seek him out someday.
You'd know best if he's using his muscles or alchemy.
Well, we've done that quest before, of course. But, oops. When we get to it, we'll do it a different way. Right. Your Majesty! Let's save it. Quite an important thing coming up here.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher. Greetings, Master Witcher.
How do?
At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
And
She died here.
And piston shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill. I'll show you.
yeah, we've been up here
Scary
before.
place.
In it.
Hope this won't take long.
I think it'd bring more men. You never know if there's like spies and stuff around and, you know, all that kind of stuff. 2 guys. Plus me, of course, but... Guide as he draws the magic runes illustrated in Death Mold's Gimor. Okay, because we kept that. If we didn't, oh no, that was not what he gave us. I was thinking of those necromantic things, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing. Let's find out, I guess.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I'll look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you.
Is
Then
that
I
all?
take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
They will.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here.
This is neat. This is very neat. Yeah, can we just, can I buff first? There's the bread. There's the milk. Okay. Obviously there's the Scotch tree, I can see that. Right. Brilliant. Well, he's there.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to start again.
This might take a little while. How do I get the feeling I should know more about this than what I do?
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire.
Okay, he's going to be really annoyed at me.
Now towards the burnt tree. I must have got it.
Really?
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong.
Okay, not the god skull.
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty. I must have got it.
Okay, the...
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
Right. So the powder and the stone bowl, because he's making... I don't know what shape we're supposed to be making here. He's just come from the pixie thing, so that must be last. So, the bread?
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong.
We need to start all over again. Oh my, there might be a... At least he's not swearing at me every time, though. I wouldn't...
Now spread the powder and...
I wouldn't blame him. So not the bread, so how about the raven?
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
Okay. Then are we going to the tree? The tree. The pine, not the tree. The tree. Where's the tree?
Now towards the burnt tree.
In the candles. 4 candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty.
Nope.
I must have got it wrong.
Oh god. Alright. Look.
Now spread the powder.
Okay, that. We're gonna watch him walk. He's like, I've got to clean this up every time. That's what those guys are there for. Okay, so there's that. And then we go to the Raven's corpse. Yes.
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
Then we go to the tree. The tree. I guess then we go back to the skull.
Now towards the burnt tree.
Get him to walk in a very, very, very straight line. It's impressive. Okay, now the skull.
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
Okay. I think he'll end up down here by the candles, so let's go to the bread.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
Alright, fine.
I must have got it.
We need Fine, we'll do it again.
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
He's like, you have no idea what you're talking about, do you? Be quicker doing it myself. What's that? The skull? That's not the skull, that's the raven, the raven, the raven, the raven.
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
Then it's the tree. Then it's the tree.
Now towards the burnt tree.
Then the skull, then the candles, then the bread, then the ring. He's running out. Look, it's gone. Oh, there we go. He's running out of stuff. So we go to the skull, the skull, the skull, the skull.
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
Now to the candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty.
Fine, good. And the line will miraculously appear. There we go. Now to the bread.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
And then finally back to the pixie thing.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty.
Where he started.
Sire,
Wonderful.
form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
Wow,
It's
that's
turned
impressive.
out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Deathmold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
Light the magic powder with the ignite. This is where we get some whole leveling going. Same thing as last time, I think. You know, we can have some extra damage. Extra bleed damage. Thank you. We can have some vigor regeneration, and we can have some swallow as well. So. I like on his outfit how the strap is sort of over the his amulet there. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I thought there might be a place of power or something there, whatever they're called. Light the magic powder with the ignicite. I don't know whether I should be outside the circle or in it, but I'm going to go in it because I don't be stuck outside, do I? Alright, let's save it now. And then...
Scary place.
Now we got to do outside, alright.
This won't take long.
Alright, I'll do it from where you said. Just to be sure. Alright, now we're in it. Those two red shirts, if ever I saw them. Only two guys. I said this.
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Curses, there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Curse you, Henselt!
Hello!
By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire!
He's fighting me. Leave him alone.
Split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fishtails turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules! By the pain and power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent,
Get on with it!
Prophecy be fulfilled! And die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate.
You better do this right, dude. You better do this right.
Henselt.
There, now! Stop him!
By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire.
Stop!
Shooting star. Split the heavens and work its more.
Now, Your Majesty.
Woof.
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
You owe your freedom from the curse to Saskia's generosity. You should send a delegation to thank her, Your Majesty.
I'll thank her in person once you disperse the fog of spectres from the battlefield.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Now we leveled up, which we'll do now. Actually, I don't have to levitate, but fine. All right, so we've completed this. Now we get even more of that sort of stuff. Now, what I want is more. Let's see, where are we looking? Position. Okay, I've got. No, not position. Where's the? Just a minute, I'll get there. Yeah, that. I want the dodging thing. We're going to go all out combat here, I think. Pretty much. Haven't really missed the other stuff, honestly. So now I want to roll, you see. I want to roll better. I am. I'm doing that right now. I'm going to go get drunk with the king. I don't think there's anything else to do. Which is nice. I don't think I'm going to start the whole lifting the fog thing this episode. I'm going to say that now. Because, you know, 10 minutes left or so. I'd rather have a shorter video and come back to it next week. Pacing and everything, you know? What's going on here?
What's the distance?
Oh, you're just fighting. Neat. Huh. What's this about? Oh, so I can go on the ship. Alright, there's that. There's the king tent up there. And... this is kind of neat, but I don't...
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Something's brewing.
I think I'll go back now. Thanks.
Keep your guard up.
That's interesting.
More like it.
Hello.
Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising. I know this. Henselt knows it. I don't understand why Saskia doesn't.
Maybe she'd rather die than surrender. Or she has a surprise in store for Henselt.
Maybe she
Possibly.
knows.
Henselt keeps the precise plans of his campaign a secret.
Why haven't you set up in the Kedweni camp? Information becomes more available the closer you get to the source.
Henselt doesn't trust us, and I don't blame him. If not for this damn fog, we'd have moved even further south.
Could Henselt himself be behind the assassinations?
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Pontar Valley. Temeria, Kedwen, and Edern have been disputing it for generations. Only now, Temeria and Edern are kingless.
True. Henselt might profit from the deaths of Foltest and Demavend, but covert assassinations aren't his style.
I suppose you're right. The Kidweni king seems to love a good war. Just take a look around. Perhaps that's his ruse. When the cheese goes missing from the larder, no one thinks of blaming the cat.
His mother comes and tells him, the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says, son, they've come to take you to war. And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, I can see that.
Did they take him?
Not a chance.
Never found out what this guy down here was looking for either. Is he gone? Looking for something other than stones, but it's... Yep, he never found what he... Or maybe he did find what he was looking for. Maybe he did find it. Took him a few days. Must have been really important, but he found it. Good for him. Oh, we've got something going on here.
The king is occupied. Return after sundown.
Oh yeah, you deserve a drink.
The king is occupied. Return after sundown.
Bloody deserve a drink, do I? Sit by this campfire then and meditate until after sundown. 8 o'clock, is that late enough? It's hard to tell. It's almost sundown. It's
the king is occupied.
Look, it's the sun's almost down. Yeah, that's lovely. Kind of. Alright, fine. I'll meditate until 10 o'clock at night. There we go. Brilliant. You happy now?
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
I don't understand what's changed here. We're still talking to that person.
I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning. Read.
The king of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedrig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Due to the tragic death of Prince Busi, his sister Anais will inherit the Temerian crown.
Witcher, you fought in the battles for the Lavalette's fortress. Tell me, how old is this princess?
She's too young to rule.
Remind me, who's her mother?
She is the king's daughter. Foltest wanted to recognize her as his own.
The Foltest I remember would never do that. If you counted all the bastards I begat, I could fill all the thrones of the north. What the hell's going on? Guards!
Okay, this is unexpected. Oh, I wanted some wine. Okay, we got a fight. We got a fight going on. Still a fight. Get your sword out, your swords. Okay, your swords out. Oh, shut up. Looking at that. There we go. Not working. Not working. Not working. That's why I was hitting X. I thought I might be able to kill one of them with that, but apparently not. So we'll just have to do it the hard way. You just don't mess with the Witcher. Oh.
Who are they?
They wanted to kill me. Me! Ha! The scum. Witcher, we must talk.
It won't be wine.
Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You saved my life, and I'm not nearly as ungrateful as some might say. You'll receive the pendant in due time.
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways to make a dead man speak.
I know those methods. Necromancy is forbidden.
In the absence of the Council and the Conclave, it's hard to know what is forbidden. What would you say, Your Majesty?
I want to know everything. Plow that corpse if you have to. Do anything it takes.
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is a branch of magic.
I don't care. Do as you're told.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease, the woman's gone. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grope her.
Not every sorcerer is like Deathmold. Many don't like messing with corpses.
As long as she's in my camp, she'll do as I say. Go. Deathmold is probably biting his nails in anticipation.
I was promised wine, and I received no wine. So instead I'm going to loot and take these irons. And all this stuff. And put and take that. Because I deserve them. I received no wine, I wanted wine, I got no wine. I'm even going to steal all this in here. And all these. I'm taking it all, because I deserve it. That is my price. I would have preferred wine. Right, I'm going to go. Good episode. Enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. So yeah, next time we'll do this necromancy thing with Deathmold. That should be fun. And possibly lift the curse, depending on how things go with that. Very interesting. Alright. Nice little fight that as well to end with. I shall see you next time. Take care. Cheers. And toodaloo.